What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Shadow Fight video. Let's take a look at all the different ways we can beat the Shadow Mind. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out. I will show you a few tips and tricks that you can use to defeat Shadow Mind. Tip number 1. You can only defeat Shadow Mind once you enter Shadow form. That means accumulating a lot of Shadow energy, immediately activating Shadow form and then attacking. That's the only way you can do damage. You need to remember that there is no timeout when you fight the Shadow Mind. The clock is infinite. You can fight all day if you can survive. Your best option is to equip items that will give you enough Shadow energy that you can use on Shadow Mind. Tip number 2. The easiest way to beat the Shadow Mind is to use a powerful Herald helmet and a powerful ranged weapon. On your helmet, make sure you have amplification. Amplification will increase the first shadow attack that you hit Shadow Mind with. Let's go into the equipment section and see some of the items that we can use to beat the Shadow Mind. The best gear you can use is a Dynasty armor or a Herald armor. I'm not entirely sure about Legion armor. The fight will be much easier if you use a Dynasty armor because you can equip the Shadow energy making perk known as Spart. You can also use the Herald armor because you can equip Shadow regeneration perks like Shadow Remedy. Those perks will heal your energy and give you more time to fight. If you decide to use a Dynasty armor, I would recommend you use Spart, Regeneration and Poison. Regeneration will heal your energy and Poison will return the damage back to Shadow Mind. If you decide to use a Herald armor, use Deflection, Critical Mass and Transfusion. You can pretty much use any weapon that you like. I would recommend that you use a weapon with a good shadow attack. Now let's go to the playground and see how we can dance with the Shadow Mind. Let's go and knock him out the right way. You have to pay attention when you fight Shadow Mind. There will be some occasions where he will be talking nonsense. He will say something like, "Take my shadow energy." When you see those texts on the screen, attack him immediately. You will gain shadow energy faster. Let's discuss some strategies you can use when fighting the Shadow Mind. You need to stay in constant motion, either by dashing or rolling backwards, so that Shadow Mind cannot hit you with the Eruption shadow attack. If you want to dodge the shadow attacks of Shadow Mind properly, you need to be moving back and forth most of the time. When you dodge the first wave of attack, immediately start walking or dashing backwards or forwards before the next wave of attack comes in. For example, when you dodge the first attack, immediately walk forward or walk backwards so the second attack does not hit you. I would definitely recommend that you play Shadow Mind a few times, lose a few times, learn how to dodge his shadow attacks, and then apply the techniques in this video to beat him fast. In conclusion, you need to be in shadow form to beat Shadow Mind. You need to use equipments that can give you enough shadow energy so you can do damage. Your best option would be to use a super powerful Herald helmet with amplification and a strong ranged weapon. Everybody would recommend a Dynasty armor, but you can also use a Herald armor or a Legion armor if you have good attacking techniques. If you just want to dodge the Shadow Mind, then I recommend you use Dynasty armor with Spart, strong Herald helmet, strong ranged weapon. Use any weapon that you like and you'll defeat him easily. That is how you can beat the Shadow Mind. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the crew. I'll be making videos like this in the future, so you don't really want to miss out. Until then, see you in the next one.
Huh.